Thanks for tuning in to Shaw Arts and Entertainment. I am Curtis Anderson, and what a big day on Shaw Arts and Entertainment. Joining me today at the Sheraton Cavalier in town for the Lipton Just for Laughs Comedy Festival is Mr. Jim David. Jim, how are you doing today?
This is a big day for Shaw, since Jim David is here.
It's rare we get celebrities here on Shaw. All right, we're laughing already.
They don't know who I am.
Tell us who you are, sir.
What?
Tell us who you are, then.
Well, I'm an American comedian, and I'm doing a Just for Laughs tour across Canada. And it's the first time I've ever been in Saskatoon, which I'm really cool to be here because this is Joni Mitchell's birthplace. And Joni Mitchell was a hero of mine when I was growing up. And I feel like just walking around singing, I drew a map of Canada, you know. Oh, Canada, right?
First things first, we have to talk about the incredible weather we're having here in Saskatoon.
The dogs are sticking to the sidewalks.
You picked
Curtis.
the coldest day so far in 2006 to come, and you can tell
really
by the 4 cups of Starbucks in front of us. How's the weather treating you?
Well, I mean, it was like instant winter. I mean, we were in, where were we? Where were we yesterday? Huh? Thunder Bay. We were in Thunder Bay. We're hitting the hot spots, you know. I've made it, by the way, now that I've hit Thunder Bay. But we were there, and it was just sort of rainy and like, I don't know, 10 degrees. And now we're here, and it's death.
Talk a little bit about the tour, where you guys have been and where you guys are headed, and what can we expect from a show from Jim David?
Brilliant and biting comments denouncing the hypocrisies of our times, cleverly juxtaposed with genital references. We started off in St. John, Newfoundland. Okay. And then we went to New Brunswick, and then we went to Prince Edward Island. And then we went to where else did we go? Halifax. And then we went to Toronto. And then we went to Montreal. And then we went to Ottawa and London. And now we're here. And then we're going to Regina tomorrow. Ooh.
And Winnipeg after that.
It's a great show, and I'm sorry that this is airing after it's over, because you people just really are on top of it, aren't you? You're airing the segment after the event.
People can get in their cars and get to Winnipeg before the Winnipeg show, so we're helping that out.
They can also go to hahaha.com, and that's the Montreal Comedy Festival website, and they can check it out, and then they can maybe go to Montreal for the festival this summer if they want. But this is I'm really sorry. This is really a great thing because it's 6 really great comedians.
Talk about the cast.
Cast is myself from New York, Jim David. I'm from New York, and Tommy Tiernan from Ireland, who's really incredible. Joey Elias and Tim Nutt from Canada, and Greg Proops from America, and John Caparulo from America. So.
Is it a clean show, or is it no? Okay, just making sure.
Well, it's not dirty, but I mean, it's
not clean.
Well, you know what I mean. Define clean. You know what I mean. It's like it's adult comedy. It's not exactly like it was on the Just for Laughs broadcast.
Okay.
But it's rated PG-13, I guess. It's not dirty. I mean, you could bring your grandmother if she likes to curse when she drops something on the floor. You know what I mean? If you have the kind of grandmother that will let loose a couple of, it's not going to offend anybody. If you get offended by this show, you really have to shoot yourself.
All right, really quickly, let's talk about a little bit of your past.
To die. Your usefulness as a human being has expired if you get offended by this.
You did something with Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Can we wrap this up with that?
I was a guest queer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was. They were remaking a comedian. And they have the style guy and the hair guy and the fashion guy and the decorating guy, and I was the comedy guy. And so I was helping this comedian out with his act. Did he take my advice? No, which is why you've never heard of him.
Lastly, do a little self-promoting. Do you have any books or audio CDs out there that people can pick up?
I have 2 CDs that are absolutely hilarious. One is called Live from Jimville, and the other one is called Eat Here and Get Gas. And that's available on my website, jimdavid.com, or laugh.com, laugh.com, which is a great site for comedy albums. And I'm a writer for The Advocate, and I'm available for parties, functions, and bar mitzvahs in the nude. And I'm not sure what else. I'm just really happy to be here in Canada because I love Canada. You guys are everything America ought to be. In many ways, because you're so much calmer, you don't have these Don't let the conservatives take over, by the way, because you can see what they've done to our country. They'll do the same to yours.
Calmer and prettier. All right, sir. If you're this hyper at like 10 in the morning before the 4 cups of Starbucks, I'm just going to sit back, watch you drink, and you can entertain me, all right?
Okay. Thanks, Curtis.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Cheers.